Welcome back. In your consumer news, every year the Social Security Administration determines a cost of living adjustment to the benefits that it pays millions of American seniors. Now, in recent years, that increase has been significant, with Social Security recipients getting a nearly 9% raise in 2023. But this year's increase was smaller at just over 3%, while the adjustment for 2025 is even less and concerning. Joining us now is the Vice President of Josh Perkins from DeWitt & Dunn Financial Services to really explain why benefit increases are declining and how seniors can adjust to that. Good morning to you, Josh.
Morning, Cleo.
Listen, I don't even think this is just for seniors. It's for people that are maybe in their mid-30s, starting to think about retirement more and more and making sure that they're ready for this. How can you explain, I guess, the cost of living adjustment and what it is right now?
For retirees, Social Security is so important because it is tied to inflation. So as the cost of things go up, your benefits also increase. You know, what's interesting, last year inflation was very crazy high, and so we had a substantial increase when it comes to Social Security benefits, 8.7% increase last year. Everybody was super excited about that. Now, the good news is inflation's actually started to slow down, which sounds great, right? But if you factor that in, that means that your Social Security benefits are actually going to be a little bit less next year. About 2.5% is what we're expecting for next year.
Okay, now you mentioned the increases are a lot smaller, but is this even enough for seniors to survive on?
You know, I think it depends on who you ask. The federal government thinks so, but all the seniors that I talk to say no. You know, they always say, yeah, they're giving us a little bit extra for our Social Security benefits, but guess what? They're increasing our Medicare premiums as well, so they're just taking it off the back end. So a lot of seniors never think that the Social Security benefit increase is enough.
Yeah. How can recipients right now, I guess, maximize their Social Security benefits?
Yeah, you definitely want to make sure that you have a plan. Educate yourself on all of the options that are available to you. Educate yourself on how the Social Security system works and possibly seek professional help. But you definitely want to have a plan. One of the biggest mistakes that I see a lot of people make is just because they're eligible for Social Security, they run out and they sign up as early as possible at age
Oh,
62. Well, that could be a big mistake. That means that you're going to have reduced Social Security benefits for your whole life. And if you're still working, they actually reduce your Social Security benefits
even
even
more.
more. So you got to be careful about that. So make sure you understand how the Social Security works and you have a plan. Next, you want to make sure that Social Security has not made an error. I know that's probably shocking that the government could actually make a mistake,
Yeah.
right? Well, you have to go into Social Security's system. You can go to ssa.gov, verify that they've recorded all of your income properly, so they're calculating your Social Security benefits properly. And then finally, sometimes it does make sense to defer Social Security, maybe till 67 or maybe even till 70. There's a lot of factors and variables there, but maybe delaying Social Security, working a little bit longer is going to set you up for the best chance of success.
Delaying to 67, and they push that age back too as well. Josh, thank you so much for joining us. How can people reach out to you for expert advice?
Go to our website. We have some great educational information. You can go to DeWittandDunn.com, or you can call 972-473-4700.
All right, Josh, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
All right, pleasure to have you. The time right now is 8:23.